Hey babe, what's good, what's poppin'? It's your girl Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy with these big old lashes on, but today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my soft cut crease. It's super duper easy. It's like 4 steps, literally the most effortless eyeshadow look ever. This is how it turned out. So if you want to see how I did this, keep on watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows first just to get them out the way because they're a headache and a half and we don't have time. Like we really just don't have time or energy for that. So now I'm actually gonna do my face first. I rarely ever do my face first, but I'm feeling like it today, so that's what we're gonna do. I always like to start with some type of moisturizer because it just makes your makeup look so much better when you're starting off with hydrated skin. You never wanna like just go in on your dry skin, like that's kind of gross. You want fresh, hydrated, nourished skin. And the moisturizer that I'm using is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I got it in my BoxyCharm and I really like this for makeup because it's super thin, so it does not make your base like super greasy. It just makes it nice and hydrated, and also make sure you work a little bit up under your eyes because you need it. Actually, I'm kind of scared to start with my face first. I'm gonna do what I know best. I'm gonna start with my eyes first. At least the shadows. I'm gonna at least lay the shadows down first because I don't want any fallout to get on my base. And the way I do my shadows, I'm prone to fallout. First things first, I'm gonna start with my Juvia's Place Eye Primer. I use the shade 2 for this. I really like this eye primer. It's really, really nice. This is actually like super quick and easy. Y'all are gonna kind of be shook, I feel like. Like it looks like it's intense and like difficult, but it's really not. It's one of the easier eye looks to do. I've actually done this type of eye look in a video before. It was a really long time ago. Boom. So the palette that I like to use is this one. You don't have to use this exact one, but this is just the one that has the colors that I like, and I just use this top row. I literally use 3 colors, I think. I don't even remember how I did this look. Yeah, I literally use 4 colors. I use this one, shit, I don't fucking know which color I use. I think I used these 3 and then this one. That's what I'm gonna do today. I think that's how I did it last time. But yeah, you can use any neutral palette or whatever colors you want actually. So first I'm gonna just pat out my base and make sure it's super smooth, no creases. And then I lay my colors from darkest to lightest. I just prefer it that way. I've gotten used to that method and I don't set my base. So I'm starting with the color Prima Donna, and I'm first gonna focus it right below the center of my brow, like right here, just right below like that. And then I start to make a curve, and depending on your eye shape you might do this differently, but this is just what I find works for me and mine. So you should have this type of rounded high situation. I don't know what it's called, but this is just how I like to do it. Then after that, I want to make sure there's no creases on my lid, and I'm going to take a dense brush in my lightest color and I'm going to set my lid. If you have wrinkly eyes like me, just pat out your creases, go in with your lightest color and set your lid. This prevents you from having to like actually cut your crease. Really, you just kind of fake it, so then it'll look like that. It looks crazy, but trust the process, babes. So then I'm gonna go back in with that brown and re-intensify it. And you want to make sure you like how the colors are laying when your eyes are open, because that's what you're gonna see. So then I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and I'm gonna take my transition shade and I'm gonna start diffusing the brown. See how I just did that and like the colors already diffused? It literally is so easy. Like literally a toddler could do this look. And boom, that's literally it for like the actual crease work. Literally so easy. This is like my go-to look when I'm like in a rush for work, but I still want to look like a baddie. This is literally the look I do. So now what I'm gonna do is, because I don't have a brown liner that I love, I just use my brow pomade. I'm gonna use dark brown from ABH, and I'm gonna take an angled brush and I'm gonna pick some of that product up. And first I start on the actual wing part. So I like like it to look very slanted. So I'm gonna start very high and start bringing it down to connect to my lash line like that. It's very dramatic. But then I just stamp a line all the way to my inner corner and then fill in this gap here. And that's what we have. But then I'm gonna take this little flat brush and I'm gonna take the color that I use in my crease and I'm gonna tap that on top just to kind of make it a little bit more monochromatic. And we end up with something like that. And then I diffuse the edge with my brush. And voila! That's literally it. Super freaking easy. So I think now I'm gonna zoom in to do the other eye so y'all can really see in detail like the placement and everything like that. Because that would have been smart of me to do for this part, but I didn't. I'm gonna zoom in and show y'all what it looks like. Literally so easy, so effortless. So now I'm gonna do the other one. Alright, boom, there's that. That's pretty much how I do my soft cut creases. They're literally so easy, so fierce, sexy. Wait till we put on these lashes, y'all gonna see. Let's get into the skin. So I want to throw it back and use some OG primers. I'm gonna use these Touch and Soul primers. I'm gonna use the No Problem primer, and I'm gonna also use the Prime Essence as well. I'm gonna use the Prime Essence all over my face. It literally feels like water. It's just really hydrating. Yeah. With all the powder that I'm gonna use, I need some moisture, so that's why I'm going in with, oh my god. I'm dripping. That's why I'm going in with like so many hydrating products on my face. Got it all between my titties and shit. Y'all, I'm about to powder it up. Y'all just gonna have to wait and see. And then the No Problem primer, I like to focus in the center of my face because that's where I want my face to be the most matte and smooth and blurred and flawless. So I just focus it like on my cheeks, my nose. I'm gonna do a little on my forehead. But I haven't used this one in a minute, but it's really bomb. Really bomb. Y'all, I had got the It Cosmetics CC cream, but then I saw people talking about how it's like sticky. People were talking about it on TikTok and I was like, oh yeah. I literally didn't even open it. I'm returning it. Like, it's still in the box. Not even gonna try it because fuck, how is like a complexion product sticky? That's gross. I probably should try it just to like see for myself, but too many people said it was sticky. I don't even want to find out. And they said even after they powder, like that's weird. I'm going to cream bronze beforehand because I want it to look, what is it, flawless. No, seamless, but also flawless. So on my nose, I'm using Cocoa. This is a little bit too light for like the rest of my face, but I'm gonna just do it anyways. Even though I just said I was gonna use it just on my nose, but I'm gonna use it as a base bronze, and then I'm gonna use something deeper on top. This is a Fenty Beauty matchstick, by the way. I didn't even say what it was. I just said I'm gonna use Cocoa. Like, what the fuck is Cocoa? And as far as, am I slurring? I hope I'm not slurring because that's literally so annoying when people are like doing videos and they're just like slurring and like talking like this and taking forever to explain stuff. For my foundation, I'm actually gonna use some Drugstore foundations today because I was watching one of my old videos. I love watching my old videos. It's so weird. Like, I hate when people watch my videos around me, but I love watching my own videos. So I was watching one of my old videos and I used this foundation combination. I was like, we're gonna have to do that again. We're gonna do it again today. Then I'm gonna go into my Soul Body bronzing balm. People were saying the new e.l.f. cream putty bronzers, whatchamacalls, were just like this product. So I don't think I'm gonna get the e.l.f. one, even though it's like $6 or something. But this one's literally 15 and you probably get like 5 times the product as the e.l.f. one. And these are just like so good. Like, ColourPop did that, babe. ColourPop, you did that, babe. Don't worry if it looks like harsh. Like I said, I'm gonna cover it up with foundation, but I kind of want it to look harsh because I want to be able to see it through the foundation. Oh my god, not me just picking up a whole patch of it, girl. All right, so this is what we look like. If you've never seen this method before, it's called underpainting. I'm just doing it partially, so I'm not doing it fully, just partially. So the mixture that I used was the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Foundation. I have the shade Tan Golden 1 and I also have the shade Tan Golden 2, which I think is kind of too dark because I'm pretty pale. I'm pretty pale right now. And then I used the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade Hazelnut. I thought I heard something. I hate this foundation on its own. It separates around my mouth very, very badly, so I always use it in a mixture. I never use it by itself because I hate it. So yeah, I'm gonna just do 2 pumps of each one and we're gonna go from there. Well, 2 pumps of the L'Oreal and 3 pumps of the CoverGirl because yeah, I don't know. But y'all, when I say this combo looked so good in that video, I was shook. I was shook. Let's see how it turns out today. Hopefully you can't even see my underpainting. You can't even see it. Literally. Well, yeah, you can see it. You can see it. I think I'm gonna start wearing this mixture to work because I'm really trying to use up that L'Oreal foundation. Like, I hate it, like, with a passion, and I'm never buying it again. Like, I don't understand how so many people love it. It literally is the worst foundation ever, and I don't know why I didn't return it. You know what? I did return it. I tried it, I think either before it got into Ulta or before I started working at Ulta. I tried it. I tried the foundation and the concealer. Hated both. So, and I got it from Walmart, and I remember going to Walmart and returning it. Because I remember talking to the girl that worked at Walmart. She was asking me like, oh, did you not like it? I was like, no, it was horrible. She was like, oh really? I was gonna try it. And I was like, I hated it. And then because I kept seeing people talk about it, I picked it up again from Ulta and I still hated it. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm sorry L'Oreal. L'Oreal be having some hits for me, but that is definitely not it. It's not it for me. It's a no for me. Literally just forget the underpainting. Forget it. Like, just forget it. You can literally only see it on my forehead, but whatever. It's there. I know it's there. That's all that matters. And I feel like this is a really good match. Like, it's really good. So that's partially also why I'm gonna keep using this combo, because it matches really nicely. And I'm just gonna put some more coverage where I need it or where I want it, because yeah, y'all know how people be freaking out when you say you be needing coverage and needing makeup. And bro, I know I don't need it. I want it. All right. Let's see. Honestly, I can't even really see myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna just keep these up on my table because these about to, yeah, that's about to be the vibe. I need to test it and see how long it wears, because I remember when I did the other video, I literally took my makeup off right after I finished filming, and that's what I'm gonna do today as well. So I need to do a wear test. I need to see what it gives. I like to press my foundation in for a while until it like sets in, and it's starting to do that. But just look at that. Like, it's like I can tell that it's matte from the CoverGirl foundation, but I can also tell that it's luminous from the L'Oreal, but it's not breaking up on me. So that CoverGirl, yeah, that CoverGirl really is helping L'Oreal out, because girl, she cannot do it on her own. She can't. She's not capable of holding it down on her own. Period. Okay, what concealer? I want to use a different concealer today. I'm gonna do a drugstore base. I'm gonna use 2 today. So I'm gonna use my J.Cat Stay Assurance in the shade Cappuccino, and then I'm gonna use the LA Colors Ultimate Cover in the shade Golden. This one I think is gonna be lighter, so I'm gonna focus it on my inner corner. This one, let's see. Yo, this concealer was literally my ride or die for a minute. I don't even know if I ever shared it on YouTube, but this concealer is literally, I did. Did I? I don't know, but it was literally the go for me. And I know a lot of people are doing that, like this type of concealer thing, right? But I do it kind of, like I still have to fill it in right there because I just feel like it just doesn't work for me if I don't. But I've been using less concealer. Like, be proud of me. Be proud. Cause your girl kicking it. I love a good cake face. Okay, that's one thing about me. Love a good cake face. I love this foundation brush from the Ulta Beauty collection. It's the number 12. I love it for concealer. It just is a smidge too big for the under eyes, so I also go in with the Real Techniques brush normally, but I'm gonna try this e.l.f. concealer brush under the eye with it. So let's see. Oh, just like I remember it. She is giving. Miss J.Cat gives what she needs to give. J.Cat. I need a new chair because I don't know if I've been standing on this little stool that I sit on too much, but it's starting to creak and crack and screech, and that's not cute. So I need to get me a new chair, like ASAP. I'm over this, but I don't want to pay for it. Like, chairs are so expensive. If y'all didn't know, chairs are expensive. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I like to save the under eye for last. So I normally start my chin, work my way up, and yeah, I'm gonna tap over this a little bit. Ooh, we're kidding. Base is fire today. Y'all, it's literally like 1 a.m. by the way. So if I seem like I have low energy or I'm just delusional, it's because it's 1 a.m. and I'm doing a full face of makeup just to take it off. And I'm gonna edit this video tonight because I want to post it. I've been so off with my uploading. It's so off. I've been so discouraged. Blah blah blah. No one cares. Okay. Let's blend the under. I was supposed to wax myself tonight, and I'm simply not doing that. Simply not. Y'all. It looks so good. I might not need that other concealer to brighten, but I'm still gonna use it. Literally, I see people blend their concealer with like those flat foundation brushes that like normally people just, I don't know, never use. I don't even have one out to show y'all. And I'm like, oh my god, really? Y'all, I want Makeup by Mario. No, that is not Makeup by Mario. Is it Makeup by Ariel? Is that his handle? I want his brush that's so bad. And every time I look at it, it's sold out. Like, didn't they just restock? It literally restocked and sold out. Like, I want it so bad. The brushes look incredible, and literally everyone uses them now. I literally saw them in every single YouTube video, every single TikTok. Like, everyone has them but me, and I need them. Like, they're insanely gorgeous, and I hear they're really good quality. They have like really good weight to them. Like, they don't feel cheap, and I need them. Like, I need them. So Morphe, can you like restock and like let me know next time, because your girl keeps missing out and she needs those brushes. I will literally throw away all my brushes to have those brushes. Like, it's that serious. Like, I need those brushes. I don't even know if that's gonna brighten. It's like pink. I was supposed to try this e.l.f. brush. That literally didn't make a difference. They're literally the same color. They just add a little bit more coverage. We're blended. We're sculpted. Looking beautimous. So now we're gonna powder. You guys, once I show y'all this powder that I'm about to use, don't say I never did nothing for y'all. These Wet n Wild powders are insanely good. Like, it makes no sense how good these powders are. So I'm gonna use Banana to set my under eyes, and then I'm gonna use Translucent to set my face. So I'm gonna take this little puff from LA Girl, and I'm gonna take my concealer brush. Like, here, I ain't gonna crease these before I set. And literally, you need to make sure every inch of your face is set. You do not want no part of your face to be damp. You want everything to be set to a T. Okay, so all my highlighted areas are set pretty much. Under my eyes, Under my eyes, I'm gonna use the pink powder from Morphe to brighten. So I'm gonna just use that to bake. I'm scared. I haven't done this in a minute and I'm scared. So yeah. That's that. And then, like I said, y'all, I've never tried, well, let me not say that. I would say I've never tried a bad drugstore powder, but I have. But like all the powders that I own from the drugstore are really good. Like I'm gonna take a bigger puff because I'm not about to be trying to set my face with that little bitty puff. Like I don't have time. And this, just setting your face with a puff, literally makes your makeup so airbrushed and like flawless, and it's everything. You just keep pressing and pressing. I'm gonna prep that pink powder in on my chin. I don't want that to be there too long. But like, look, like my face looks like porcelain. Like it's so smooth. Talk about it. And whatever is left on my forehead. So you don't need a lot of powder on your forehead. So then I'm gonna brush away that, and it just adds a little brightness, just the slightest bit of brightness. So then I'm just gonna buff over my face and make sure there's no excess powder. This is a clean powder brush. Yeah, and that's what we looking like. In my viewfinder I look crazy, but in person I look good. I'm then gonna go in with the Infallible Fresh Wear powder in the shade Hazelnut as well. And this will make you look even more smooth, give you a little bit more coverage, and ensure that your makeup lasts all day, even though I don't need that right now. But it's not about what you need, it's about what you want, baby. Period. Okay, now we're gonna bronze. I'm gonna use my JCat bronzer, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use this. Where are all my brushes? Like, this is not all of my brushes, but whatever, we're gonna make work. Where are all my brushes? I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild SpongeBob brush for my nose. Just literally draw a line. Period. And then I'm gonna use this on my cheek. Now what did I do with the other one? Because like I have to make them even on both sides. It's a hassle. This contour is harsh. Jesus. I might have to fix it. Along with my nose. I'm gonna fix my nose, don't worry. But this, I'm gonna have to fix for real. It just looks like a line down my face. Now as far as my nose, I'm gonna take a lighter pressed powder and I'm going to sculpt it again. I wanna breathe. I'm gonna just take a clean brush to clean up that line a little bit. Boom. Leave that like that. Leave it drip like there. I need to put some more face powder on because this contour is about to drive me crazy. It's about to drive me crazy. It's so hard. Okay. I'm annoying. I'm gonna put on some blush. For blush, we mix all of our blushes now, okay? There's not one single blush color. Just FYI, thanks to Makeup by Ariel. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Mario. So I'm gonna take this blush from the Beauty Supply. It's the Nika K brand in the shade Grapefruit. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Silly. I have to always use at least, oh, that's a surprise. I don't know what lash this is. Oh, I know what lash it is. I have to use at least one Patrick Ta blush at all times. This is She's Adorable. I'm also gonna use She's Passionate, which is like a baby pink. So I'm gonna start with this one. She's Passionate, and just the cheeks, and then kind of push it under the eye as well. It should blend into your under eye. Well, in my opinion, that's how I like mine. That's how I determine my placement. And then just wiggle it. What you get here, just like that. Okay. And then that's like your base color. The other three, I just tap into all of them equally. You can use a more dense brush if you want more color payoff, but I like my blush to look diffused, so that's why I use this brush. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's time to take this off. I'm over it already. Like, I'm over this nose bake. Where's that brush? I lost my brush. No, I didn't. I'm just so dramatic and blind. So I'm using a clean foundation brush and just pressing the powder in. And I'm gonna do that over my entire face. So under eyes, just to make sure everything is together. Boom. So now we're gonna set everything in place with setting spray. This is the best part. So I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Oh, I can't. Like literally I can't. I can't be bothered. I have like little splotches on my face, so I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay to hope that it kind of meshes everything together. Okay. It kind of like re-wets it, and then oh, it just looks so good. Are you kidding me? Literally, this makes your face so cold. It just looks too good. It's literally too good to be true. Clean my lips off. I'm in love. Like, do you see what I see? Okay, for highlight, I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place highlighter. This is the Tribe Volume 2 highlighter. I haven't used this in so long, but this stuff is so creamy. And I love a creamy highlighter. See, oh my goodness, that is insane. That go crazy. Now I'm gonna do my lashes, and then we'll do lips, and then we'll be done. I haven't worn 25mm lashes in the longest, and I've tried to wear these before, and it didn't work out. I'm gonna try again now that I have eye makeup on. So we'll see how this goes. I just look so good. I'm not even trying to be conceited. Like, I always just feel like the baddest person on the earth when I finish my makeup. Like, it's just like a completely different person. Like, like I want my own number. Like, what the fuck? I really love the blush combo that I did today. Like, it's pretty iconic. So, like, even if I don't like these lashes, I'm not taking them off. I promise you. I'm gonna make them work. The fact that I'm gonna try to edit this video tonight, I don't know. I'm scared. No, I want to use my Juvia's Place liner, but I don't even know where it is. For my lip, I'm gonna use Flirty by Dose of Color. This is my favorite, like, pink lip, which is so pretty. I want to top it with this Revlon Gloss in Supernatural. Yeah, that's a lip combo right there. Okay, yeah, I can't. It's because they have like, I put, I'll try it without that. Because they had like a half lash on top. And it's just too much. That's still very, I think it's just a style of lash that, but it helped taking off that outer corner piece. Because girl, there was a whole lot, a little too much. Okay, it's a big ass mole, but it's a mole. Ta-da, it's a mole. And there you have it. Peeps, that is the final look. All right, y'all, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, check out my other videos until I upload next week, and check out my Instagram and TikTok. I'm on there more often than I am YouTube. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye. Mwah.